Thanks for tuning in to Cooking with Coach B. You know, a lot of times I'm walking down the sidewalk and people will come up from behind me and say, "Hey, excuse me," and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were Jessica Alba." It happens sometimes, not very often, but once in a while. Other times people will come up and they'll be like, "Hey, coach." They'll be like, "Aren't you that dude that called my son a pansy during the football game last night?" I'm like, "Yeah, I might be that dude." But every once in a while somebody will come up and say, "Hey, aren't you the dude that makes the semi-healthy ranch dressing?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm that dude. Yes, I am." And today I'm going to show you how to make some semi-healthy ranch dressing. I'm not saying it's healthy, but it's a lot healthier than regular ranch dressing, and it tastes awesome. So, all right, the first thing we're going to start off with is the things that you're going to need to produce a semi-healthy ranch dressing. One of them is a big mixing dish of some sort. You're going to need a measuring cup, a spoon, one of these little doohickeys, I don't know exactly, a whisk. They're a miniature whisk, that's good to have. Alright, and the ingredients, basically, you're going to need some real mayonnaise. And you can see I've chosen to go with the Great Value mayonnaise, which was cheaper, which cost about $2.30, or maybe just $1.89 on sale at Walmart. Alright, the next thing you're going to make sure you absolutely have to have is Hidden Valley Ranch buttermilk recipe. Don't get the milk kind, it's horrible. It's absolutely sucky. It's so bad. So don't get the milk kind. Get the buttermilk kind. It costs a little more, but it is by far worth it. The next thing you need is some cultured low-fat buttermilk, and most people don't know this, but buttermilk is already low-fat, so there's no, whatever. It's not like you have to buy diet buttermilk. It's already there. And you're going to want some plain Greek yogurt, which also is non-fat. So, all right, it's real easy. The first thing, it doesn't really matter what order you go in. I like to pour my buttermilk in first because I'm just really partial to buttermilk. That's a lie. Buttermilk is only good in ranch dressing. It's not good in anything else in the world. Anything else in the world, once again, nasty, sucky, whatever. So pour your buttermilk in, just like this. It's pretty tough. All right. So you got 2 cups of buttermilk in your dressing so far. Then you pour the ranch dressing packets in. The reason I pour them in right now is because it mixes better with the buttermilk than when you try to do it with everything else. It's a very complicated procedure right here. You have to have a degree in engineering, degree in ranch engineering. Next thing you do is determine how much mayonnaise that you're going to want. Now you're going to want 2 cups of the Greek yogurt mayonnaise mixture, and you just have to determine how healthy you want your ranch dressing to be. Me, I like to go with just a little bit of mayonnaise. That's probably more than, that's about a half a cup right there. So anyway, I'm going to dump that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and whisk that up a little bit. Spread that, get all those spices and what have you going. You can also add a couple of teaspoons of olive oil if you really want to. And pepper, onion powder. Anyway, I usually just go with just the regular old, like so right here. So then we put in the mayonnaise. Alright, just like that. Then we're going to need basically a cup and a half of the Greek yogurt. So generally I'm going to wash this spoon, but since I forgot to bring another spoon, I guess we're going to get mayonnaise in the Greek yogurt, which is nasty, but since I only use my Greek yogurt for making this kind of stuff, because I don't eat it for any other purpose. Alright, I'm going to measure it out here. That is just about a cup of Greek yogurt. Pour that in. Then I'm going to get 1 more cup, or probably half a cup. And that is just about, I know it's hard to tell, but that's about half a cup, a little bit more of the Greek yogurt. You could just make the whole thing out of Greek yogurt and not even use the mayonnaise, but I'm kind of scared of what would happen. That might cause a war in a third world nation, and let's face it, who wants to do that, right? So anyway, now you get the whisk and you just basically do what we've been doing, whisking it up. Now, of course, after you're done, you're going to want to put it in a container that's sealed, that you can seal and put in your refrigerator, because you don't want your, stuff to get the taste of the refrigerator in it or what have you. And usually I use a carton that I, save out of the trash, which is what happened in this case. So, and I'll put it in there. But you can also use a mayonnaise jar or whatever. Some people have fancy dancy containers. But it's real important that you get it mixed up really good. And then when you're done, you want to try it. Now, it's better if it sits in the refrigerator for a while, but let's face it, ranch dressing is good no matter how you eat it. No, that's fresh. That's fresh ranch dressing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Once again, thanks for tuning in with Cooking with Coach B. All right, I'm glad that I was able to show you how to make my semi-healthy ranch dressing. It tastes really good. And let's face it, all other ranch dressings compared to this might as well be blue cheese. See ya.